Augustine, President and CEO, and I have to also mention, anytime I mention myself, our team here at your Chamber of Commerce. In this room, we have our full chamber staff. We have Missy Manning, our financial manager. We have, where's Sherry Williams? She is our Vice President Member Engagement. We have our Program and Event Director right here, Melissa Ann Wheeler, and of course, Information Coordinator who has taken just maybe 250 phone calls just this morning, Sharon Hurst. Great. I would love to call up at this moment our immediate past chair of the Chamber Board of Directors, Mr. Dustin Beavers. Bring greetings from our board.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am Dustin Beavers, the immediate past chair, and on behalf of our current chairman of the board, Dr. Ryan Head, and our board of directors, I want to say a heartfelt thank you. There is so many members of this community and people that come together to put on arguably the biggest event here in Nacogdoches, and that starts really with our sponsors, Tipton, Ford, and the rest. But more importantly, our chair of the event and the committee, Grace Handler. We are extremely blessed to have her and the Blueberry Committee. Grace has done this, I know it's going to come out, how many years now? 10 years. And so to be able to have that leadership and the consistency just makes this role so much easier. And it's just such a blessing. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's involved, that puts on this event, and more importantly, everybody that comes out to support the Nacogdoches community and people that come from wide and far to come visit to Nacogdoches. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing everybody Saturday morning.
All right, a few other folks we want to recognize right off the bat. First of all, the beautiful art that we had this year. We have gotten a lot of compliments. It's very traditional, Americana. You can't go wrong with blueberry pie and the Texas flag. Thank you to Unlimited Designs, Janet Olympus and her staff came up with this year's theme, and people are loving it on the bright red shirt. It's going to look great at the festival. Thank you, Janet. And we also want to bring up Spirit Outfitters, who has produced the poster and the commemorative shirt with the new design. So we have them here if you want to get yours early, or you can get them at the festival, of course, at the festival information booth. We want to recognize the folks, as Dustin said, that do support our festival. So our chairman, Dr. Ryan Head, could not be with us at this moment because his clientele, he's a pediatrician, kind of need him this morning. But because of his clientele, he is in full support of this Texas Blueberry Festival. And he can't wait to see how families come out, how the kids have fun with all the relatives, and just make some really precious memories this weekend in Nacogdoches. So you will probably see him there. We want to remind everyone that our chamber mission does include supporting our business community. And we do that through elevating our members. So many of the sponsors that you see of the festival are also participants and members of our Chamber of Commerce. So when you're thinking about things like the Texas Blueberry Festival and you see that list of sponsors, please continue to support them because they're doing work to make sure that our chamber stays good and strong, and that's going to impact our community because our businesses are what make Nacogdoches special, and we treasure them. All right, so we're going to move on to what's going on over in this area of the room. We have with us today from the Family Crisis Center of East Texas, Melissa Wheeler and Angela Turner. They have overseen and coordinated the Blueberry Cupcake Battle now for years. And they have something fun for us to enjoy while this conference is going on today. And we're going to have some fun prizes at the end. But ladies, I'll turn it over to you.
So I'll start. Thank you so much, and I want to thank Nacogdoches County so much for your support of the Family Crisis Center of East Texas. For 45 years, starting right here in Nacogdoches, we've been able to serve domestic violence and sexual assault survivors in East Texas and actually throughout the nation. So because of Nacogdoches founding us and getting us started, we're doing that, and we're building healthy family relationships by cooking and getting the family engaged in festivals and events like the Texas Blueberry Festival. So for 9 years, we've gotten to put together the cupcake battle, so thank you so much to the chamber and everyone for including us. And Angela's going to tell you a little bit about the cupcake battle and the contest we have this morning.
So the cupcake battle is a great tradition at the Texas Blueberry Festival, and we're excited to be a part of it again this year. So the rules of the cupcake battle are as follows. Each entrant has to prepare 6 cupcakes, and they're judged based on taste, theme, and presentation. And if you've ever seen our tables, you know that participants mean business when they enter this cupcake battle. It really is a battle. We have some great creative entries. We have 3 categories. The first is ages 8 to 12. The second is 13 to 17. And then we have an adult and a professional category. So it's an event for the whole family, and we get some great entries from the kids. But this morning, we are having some wonderful volunteers from the Nacogdoches community participate in their own cupcake battle live here, real time. And we are going to see how this turns out. So the rules are going to be, each participant will decorate 3 cupcakes minimum, however they see fit. We've got a lot of red, white, and blue decorations that really mirror our artwork this year. So that is going to be the cupcake battle. They will be judged on appearance. So we're going to let their creativity shine.
They can do more than 3, though.
They can do more than 3, but it's a minimum of 3.
And use anything on that table.
And anything on this table. So those are the rules. So I'll introduce our participants from the Family Crisis Center. We have Mallory Dodson. From Tipton, Florida, we have Douglas Durbin.
Oh, and then we have, from Visit Nacogdoches, our executive director, Ashley Morgan.
And our Nacogdoches County Chamber of Commerce immediate past chair, Dustin Beaver.
This is an awesome group, I'm digging it. This is looking good. Now keep it clean, y'all, okay? But I do want to see some creative takes on whatever you're doing. All right, this is a friendly competition. Okay, so if y'all don't mind, we'll continue with the conference, and you guys can go at it.
Start decorating.
Start decorating.
All right?
Take your tray and get what you want.
Don't everyone start at once.
That's right.
All right, so while they're preparing and getting their cupcakes ready, we will have a little judging at the end. So just letting y'all know, this is for real. I would love to introduce a woman who has brought a lot to this festival. I'm telling you, she has really poured her heart and soul into it. I will let her give a little bit of background if she wants to, but I can tell you when you come into this event, you're going to have her fingerprints will be seen throughout the festival grounds and really beyond into our community. So most of you know her. If you don't, I suggest you get to know her. And that's Grace Hamler Welch, our Texas Blueberry Festival chair.
Thank you, Kelly, and again, I want to say what Dustin said and Kelly has said. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for taking a part of the Texas Blueberry Festival. This festival cannot go on without multiple volunteers. And this year we have so many moving parts, so I am so happy that we have the volunteer staff that we have. The team, I call them my loving team. I love my team for the Blueberry Festival Committee. We have Mary. I'm just going to point out a few of you that I see in here. Mary Montagnac, she has the tough part. She gets up at, with us, and we're all up there on Saturday morning at 4:30. But she doesn't only get up. she has to get her team. Who's on Mary's team that's in here today? Who's coming at 4:30? Raise your hand. Hi. I want you guys to look around this room and see those people that are gonna be here at 4:30.
Yay.
Their job is to actually get the vendors, Mary and Joanna, she's not here, is she? I don't see her. So Joanna, Kelly, and Sharon will be checking them in at check-in point. They go to Mary, Mary sends them into the right direction, and then these fine folks that raise their hands, they're the ones that helps get them into place and get them off the street by 7:15, so it's safe for our community and our guests that come to the festival. There's so much, again, that goes in. Kathy, thank you so much for all your help with the logistics part of it. Laura Culpepper makes our maps, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start with what's new. If you're in here and I mention your name or an event that you do or you sponsor, please wave or stand up and do a dance, do a blueberry dance. I don't care, let's make it fun. So what's new for this year is the carnival. And it's sponsored by Ferrari's Heat and Air Conditioning. They're bringing in the cool zone. Where are they? Are they here today?
Ferraris?
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't see you. I'm so sorry.
Give
Where's
a
your
wave.
dance? Give a big wave. Guys, they're coming in, not only sponsoring the carnival, but they're sponsoring a cool zone on Main Street too. It will be in the 4 and 300 block, right in the center on Church Street. Mural painting and tours by Brushing Up Now. Do I see anyone from them? No dance? Where's Robert? He would do a dance. Okay. Blueberry Gang Bounty Hunters, sponsored by XLER, running now through June 17th. Anybody hear from them? Anyway, oh, okay. Well, let me explain a little bit about that. So, where's the emojis at? There's some little emojis, and you can go through town. You can pick up a booklet from here, or you may pick up a booklet from the CBB. When you do that, you can see a list of participating businesses and go and find the little emoji. I know some businesses are giving out discounts. So if you don't have this, you know, I might want to. I'm going to hand it and let y'all pass it around, and that way you can see what it is all about. That is new this year. Climbing wall, sponsored by Tipton Ford, and it's going to be located at the Sasquatch Off-Road Adventure Club Hangout in the 400 block in City Park. Go climb that wall if you have an adventurous side, because that'll be fun. In Tipton Ford, I need to see some jumping. Are y'all guys gonna climb the wall?
Before anybody gets there, so no one can see us.
What's the fun? I'm gonna see y'all do it. I'll be there Friday.
Just the people that matter will see.
We have a radio remote festival broadcast sponsor this year, and it's by Optimum. So, Optimum, are you in here? No. No more dancing? Darn. Returning events is gonna be fun. We always have a great time at the festival. We have our live stage entertainment, and it's also sponsored by XLER. Our pickleball play by Old Town Pickleball. Say that a couple of times real fast. True Blue Pet Parade, sponsored by Stone Water Roofing. And I know, Steve, I know that you and Joanna have some great things planned for.
Come on over.
Oh, she's here.
She's here. She can
Wait.
come down.
They have some great
Say
things
hello,
planned
Joanna.
to pep up the pet parade. So I'm excited to see what's happening this year. It's gonna be different. Blueberry Festival of Quilts by Nacogdoches Quilters Guild. There she is. Please take the opportunity to see the quilt outside of the room. It is absolutely gorgeous. So how are we doing, guys, over there? Are we having fun
Smart girl.
Okay, now we're going on with the Blueberry Festival Ford F1 truck, and it's sponsored by Tipton Ford. There you go. Picking up the Blues is in a new location. It is now, and thank you, Ashley, and your team for allowing them to be in the visitor center at 10:30 a.m. And that is also sponsored by Encore Electric Delivery.
Samples are over there.
Yes, they are. And I like that, you gave us a little. So I want to just stop for a moment, and if you're a person that have faith and believe in God, pray for those Encore linemen. There's been two recently, one lost their life and one has lost their arms. They're out there trying to get power on for us, and I know it's a pain in the keister because believe me, I was out 5 days. I did get a generator to back it up, but just pray for them and keep them in your thoughts and prayers as they're away from their family and risking their life to get our power back on. All right. Vehicle Fun Case, car show, I don't see Ted. Sponsored by Motorhomes of Texas with one-way diesel performance builds too. I don't see anybody. Okay, so the one-way diesel is a big truck. They were here last year. They're just not here this year in this room. But go visit that in Motorhomes of Texas. Will have an RV down in Festival Park this year. Blueberry Soda and Sweet Shop by Regions Bank. It is also in a new location at 205 East Main Street. No one's here from Regions? Okay. Pick your own blueberries at the Blueberry Place, sponsored by Eaton Cooper Power System. Is Eaton here? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do the dance for them. Everybody get it. Okay. Fresh blueberries by Brookshire Brothers. They're for sale on the corner where they normally are. Blueberry pancakes, breakfast by Nacogdoches Kiwanis Club. Is anyone here from there?
Mr. Neal's here.
I know, I saw him earlier.
Hey, we got a great blueberry pancake, guys. We're gonna start by 7:30 and hope to serve over 1,300 plates of pancakes for free. Blueberries are delicious and we're great cooks.
Awesome, thank you. And how much are these?
These are $7.
$7. If you missed those blueberry pancakes, shame on you. Okay, running of the blueberries by City of Nacogdoches, Parks and Rec. Is someone here? Don't see Joy? Okay, do the dance. Okay. Blue Pies Smiling at Me Pie Eating Contest by McWilliams Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're not here either. Okay, and then Blue Washerboard Tournament sponsored by Batters Law Firm. Paul Kendrick Memorial 42 Tournament benefiting the Salvation of Miami of Nacogdoches. Now, I can tell you that she would be here, but she is in a board meeting. So let me tell you, that goes to a great service. The money that's brought in through that and any money that's given to the Salvation stays local. It is not sent off. It is a local stay. Those last few events are some serious competitions, and speaking of competitions, how many did you get?
You said minimum of 3.
Dustin's trying to figure out how to spell blueberries.
Maybe a little more to see because the.
Doing great.
the call,
Thank you.
but
Oh,
it's
man.
really nice
I love the manual spreading
Yes, thank you.
Dustin's really on his town.
Three different types of
Blue.
That was-
Okay, I'm gonna continue. Do you guys have an update for us? I mean, y'all were giving it while we were looking at them.
Sure,
Anything else you wanna say?
Is there anything any of y'all want to say about your cupcake so far? Are you enjoying this experience?
Longer than you thought.
Mine was inspired by this year's design. I've got a few blueberries and some of the colors from the poster.
Oh, Herbie.
I am actually participating in the cupcake battle this year.
After they see mine, they're gonna ask me to participate in it.
I'm loving it.
Still available.
This is great. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Major sponsors were recognized with the festival events and activities, but please make it a point to scan the full list of the businesses and thank them for their festival support and involvement. And I know I read that, but if I read it, I knew I had it right. Now I want to tell a big thank you because none of this could happen without our partners. It is our city staff, our first responders, our law enforcement. They put hours into it just like we do. And they invest into this festival to try to make it a safe and enjoyable event for thousands of people to come. Because this, guys, when you throw an event this large, safety needs to be the number one thing in the event. And I got a little serious there, but that's very important. Our logistics team, I know Kathy, I said thank you a while ago, but thank you again for helping with the vendors and the events, placing them in the right place. And Laura Culpepper for making the maps. And Sharon, where is she? I saw her.
She's right here.
Right now. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much for all you do as a chamber staff to get those volunteers on the list for us. Mary disappeared, I'm gonna skip her for a second. Visit Nacogdoches. Ashley, Shelby, Mike, Natalie, I didn't wanna say Natasha and that was all that kept coming to my mind. You know when you get those little toots, So, thank you guys, and Natalie, thank you for being a part of almost every Blueberry Festival meeting we had. That rocks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and Ashley, getting all of that out for us. And I want to give you just a moment to give us an update on what you have done to make that happen. Would you like to come up, or you want to do it there?
Is that what I'm talking about, weekend activities too? Or no, this is just advertising?
Yes.
This is what you,
Promotion.
your role.
Okay, so, what we do at the visitor center is we use hotel occupancy funds to promote Nacogdoches, and most of that goes to advertising. We've placed ads in Texas Monthly, Texas Highways, Texas Lifestyle Magazine. We've had a TV spot in San Antonio, from Texas Lifestyle Magazine. We've done countless social media and Facebook ads that have reached thousands and thousands of people. We've got all of the Blueberry events on our app and on our What's Happening, which I'll talk about a little bit more later. But yeah, we've just been pushing it nonstop, and it's so much fun to do, and we're really appreciative of the chamber staff and Grace Henley's team for sending us all of that information about the new events. This year there's a few changes, and so we really pivoted some of our marketing to make sure those changes are sent out to everyone. And so we've been able to do that really easily, thanks to everyone's help. So that's all.
And again, Ashley, thank you for all you guys do for Nacogdoches and for the Texas Blueberry Festival. It means a lot. Litter free, K&B. And you'd like to say, there you go. This woman here, I cannot express enough thanks.
Well, it's not just me, I need to make that very clear. We have, we have a board of 15 amazing people, and then we have, actually this year we have about 30 volunteers, which is the most amount of people. Now, they all show up, they're gonna show up. And so, yeah, I definitely can't do it all on my own, because it's about, a few thousand people, and where there are food and where there are people, there is trash. And so, yeah, we're happy to do it. We love this town, and we're happy to keep it clean.
And it shows. So, I don't know how many people go around after on Sunday and look at downtown. You would not believe that there was 20,000 plus people in downtown Nacogdoches by the time they're done and they're finished. They stay until, they probably can't stay anymore, but until every piece of trash is picked up. So that leaves our beautiful downtown businesses and streets beautiful for people to be able to come and look on Sunday. So thank you again. Our media, you ladies, Daily Sentinel, everybody that has come in and helped get the promotions out and what you're doing today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. local business and community leaders that support our festival. I can tell you this year I have 31 downtown businesses that checked in and said, yes, we want our space in front of our store. That was record last year. We broke last year's record. That is the most downtown businesses that want to be a part of the festival, that want to keep their doors open. So, give you a little downside on that. What we do is when we're doing the marking of the streets, we try to get right in front of their businesses. We put it on the map. We put it as close to their door as possible. Sometimes it moves a little bit. But we make sure that their business is open to the public, and then we fill in the rest of the spots. Now, are you ready?
Me?
Mm-mm. I would like to say thank you again from myself, my team, the chamber, the community, and everybody involved, and our guests that come, for your sponsorship, your dedication to the Texas Blueberry Festival, and I would like for Ronnie Coates to come up on behalf of Tipton.
Thank y'all. We're proud to sponsor it again. This is a great event. It's very pro-family, pro-Nacogdoches, pro-local, all the things that correspond with our business also, as well as all the other small businesses, and it works. I've been in various places in the country, and they usually don't know Nacogdoches, but when they do, many times they've said, oh, the Blueberry Festival. It's like, yeah, so it's a great thing. Some things we have going on. We will have Blueberry, our restored 1951 F1 downtown again. This thing's been on social media thousands of times by now, so it's a great photo op. Get everybody down there, get their picture, get it posted. With more and more folks getting outside and pushing themselves a little bit to have a little adventure, we sponsor SORAC. It's an off-road club, Sasquatch Off-Road Adventure Club. Its mission is off-road education and trail conservation. Since Bronco's such a big part of our business, it fits really well with us, and we're having them pretty much come in and take over our booth. Some of the things we have in our booth, we've got a almost 30 foot tall rock climbing wall. It's professionally staffed. 4 people can climb it at a time, and it's free. So come in and do that. SORAC has also got Brian Harris. He's pretty famous in the off-road world. He's Ford's lead off-road instructor. He's coming in. He's going to be giving workshops throughout the day, giving away some really cool stuff with that. We also have Sean Kendrick with Pike Outdoor Overlanding Trailers. His family builds these trailers in Texas, and if you haven't seen an overlanding trailer, you need to come see one of these. They are really cool. He's got one. He's going to be showing it off. Of course, we'll have Squatchy, our almost 7 foot tall mascot. Come get your picture with that. It's covered in stickers where all the members went to different places and put their sticker, put their mark on it. And if you don't mind, come by and be sure to get what's, in my opinion, the coolest sticker we've ever had.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank y'all, everybody, for all that they do. This is such a great community event.
Ronnie, thank you, Tipton. At this moment, I'd like to pull Ashley Morgan out, if you don't mind coming on up here. Ashley, as Executive Director of Visit Nacogdoches, I mentioned how the festival is a community event. Well, really, the whole weekend has become a community event because our local businesses and organizations really do make the most out of this opportunity to celebrate Blueberry for all of our visitors and our residents. And Ashley's going to fill us in on what's going on.
All right, I get to talk again. So as she mentioned, my job and my staff's job is to promote all the things that are happening around Blueberry as well, because we would love for everyone to come and stay multiple nights in Nacogdoches. You know, come Thursday night, leave Monday morning, and so we've done our job as to, we always produce these what's happening sheets every week. If you haven't seen them by now, it must be because you don't have social media, but I highly recommend you join just so you can see these, because every week we put together what's going on. And it is, of course, Blueberry themed this week because There's so many blueberry events happening. Some exciting stuff happening on Friday night before the Blueberry Festival is this wonderful 4-course dinner at Stonehouse Kitchen. They still have tickets available. They're going to do every course with a blueberry theme. There's going to be roasted blueberry crostini with blueberry prosciutto flatbread, cornbread panzanella salad with pickled blueberries and blueberry vinaigrette, pork chops or salmon with blueberry agrodolce sauce and orzo and green beans, and a blueberry blackberry tart with fresh berries and a dark chocolate crust. That sounds amazing. My mouth is watering and I'm starving. So I hope I'll see you all there. It's also a wine pairing dinner, which makes it even better in my opinion. And also on Sunday after the Blueberry Festival, they're going to have a blueberry brunch. So of course they'll have your blueberry pancakes and all of the delicious baked goods, but they'll also have your traditional American breakfast, you know, for the people who are kind of blueberried out. Is that even possible? But we can promise you'll be looking like Violet Beauregard by the time you're walking out of the Blueberry Festival this weekend. Also on Sunday after the Blueberry Festival, there will be a live music concert at Zion Hill Baptist Church, which was recently renovated and reopened. It's absolutely beautiful and the acoustics are amazing, and Steve and Cheryl Hartz will be playing there. It's called Taterbug Tales, and it's stories from the brick streets. You know, they've been on the brick streets for about 45 years. And so they're going to play some music and talk about their time in downtown Nacogdoches, and it's going to be a really cool gig. And it'll give you kind of a preview of what an event is like there, which they're showcasing that you can have your events there. You can have your weddings there. You can have little jam sessions there. So I highly recommend you all go to that, but there are only 30 tickets left. So if you don't have them already, you need to go get them now. And beyond that, there's going to be tons of live music. There is a concert after the Blueberry Festival called Knack Noise. This is a group of local musicians. A lot of them were involved in that summer squash that was a couple weekends ago. And they put this on every year after the Blueberry Festival, and it's open to the public. Again, all of that information is on our What's Happening sheet, which is going to be posted today on our social media if it hasn't already. And it's also on visitnacogdoches.org/events. And it's also on the Visit Nac app. And if you don't have the app already, I highly recommend you get it. It's free in the Google Play or Apple Store, and all of those events are listed. And if you want to look at just blueberry themed events, all you have to do is click the Blueberry Festival category, and it'll give you an itinerary of everything blueberry that's happening this weekend. And with that, I think that's all, but I'm happy to answer any questions. All right, thank y'all so much.
Yeah, that What's Happening is great to look at every week, Ashley. Thanks for keeping that up, you and your staff. For the Chamber's closing comments, I just want to also mention, with all of our promotions this year, the way we look at this, Joanna coined a phrase that stuck a few years ago. It was kick off your summer in Nacogdoches, and we see this whole weekend as that opportunity. So we want to continue that. That's been used in our promotions between broadcast, print, and electronic efforts. I think if someone can't be in Nacogdoches this weekend, they're going to at least come by at some point this year, because we are a really cool place to be. So thanks to the whole community for that. I'm glad, Grace, that you mentioned the Encore folks. We also are praying for our neighbors. There's a lot of damage in our county, I know, as well as our region and across our state. So I hope that this weekend, if they can make it to our festival, it would be a bright spot for them. Maybe some positive, good things that they can do with their family right now, because we know mentally and emotionally we need to keep the smiles and, you know, sincere appreciation for what they're going through right now and what we're doing, and offer them that opportunity to come have a little fun downtown Nacogdoches. Again, on behalf of the board, we're glad you're here. And I do want to mention, we did have Congressman Pete Sessions, representative here today as well. So we appreciate our elected officials' support of the festival. I'm going to turn it back over because I believe we have some wrap up and some awards to present, correct?
Looks like our participants have finished their cupcakes, and here today all of our participants are winners. So we have some certificates to hand out. Mallory, I'm loving your patterns and textures. They really complement each other. So you get the perfect mix. Actually, yours are just beautiful. I can see why you would have entered. award. So those are just lovely. So you are today's cupcake master. Douglas, I love what you've done. I love just the colors and everything that's great together. You are today's blueberry boss. Dustin, I appreciate your enthusiasm. You are today's no fear winner. Thank you all so much. Please come by the cupcake battle. Our judging starts at 10:30. Our awards are at noon, right outside the Coldwell Banker Blueberry Realty office. So thank you all so much. Thank you for having us, and appreciate you all helping out today. Can we eat them?
Great. Yes. So this concludes our conference, but there is plenty of blueberry goodies back there. We expect everybody to enjoy that. Thank you.